Susan from Georgia. Susan's asking, hurt at work and was not told it was her fault, but she was denied everything. So,
Susan, what happened?
Yeah, I fell at work, and time I fell, they told me that because I didn't fall over any product or water on the floor, I fell over my own feet, and that I would not be allowed any workman's compensation or to seek medical attention or anything.
Steve?
Well, Susan, you have found yourself in what is described under Georgia law as an idiopathic injury, meaning an injury that does not necessarily have its roots in work or something specific to work. Now, I say it that way because there are several recent decisions by our courts that address your type of situation. It is not uncommon for an employer to deny that type of fall. Now, I will tell you what I tell all of my clients in these situations: details. It is all about the details, what you do, when you were doing it, and what you fell into. So again, it has to be connected to your work activities. Just because it happened in the course of your employment doesn't necessarily mean it arose out of your employment. Right. So those are that's the burden. And once your employer denies the injury and denies the claim, your options really are to pursue it by filing a claim with the State Board of Workers' Compensation.
Susan, are you still on the line?
Yes.
Susan, what caused you to fall?
I'm a cashier, and something was falling like behind me or beside me, and it fell onto my register, and it startled me. And I stepped back, and when I stepped back, I fell on the floor.
Well, Susan, that to me, it would arise out of your work activities.
Right.
Yeah. Now again, your employer and their workers' comp carrier, they have made the decision that they're not going to cover that as a work-related accident. So at this point, you have two options. You can do nothing, and you're not going to receive any benefits under workers' comp, or you can pursue that claim. I would recommend through an attorney local to your area who specifically handles work-related injuries.
And she could get the medical care if she could demonstrate it occurred as she described. Is that right?
I believe so.
All right.